No. This is how Earth is being moved one tractor trolley at a time. And the next tractor is up, ready to be loaded. This machine is something else. It literally peels off the top of the land, right? And then there. It's got this kind of a huge massive belt that carries the earth from down here, brings it up there, and then it just gets, I don't know. I mean, it's super technology, so you don't have to dig a hole into the you know, field. You know, this field is still reasonably flat, so that we can just, you know, till it again and then start our growing of our crops, you know. Look at that. Woo. Basically, what's going on is we have to lift the ground level of our Gaushala by about 2 to 3 feet, because where we are at is where waterlogging happens. So that we don't get into a problem in the rainy season, you know, we're gonna lift the whole Gaushala floor by about 3 feet. So we've got like already about 300, over 300 of these tractor loads already put onto our premises, and I think we're gonna get another 100 at least, 400 to 500 loads of earth coming in to elevate the flooring of the whole premises of our new Gaushala at Sita, Raam, Lakshman, Hanumanji, Go Mata, Sant Seva Ashram on the highway here, you know, on the Delhi Agra highway. So yeah, I mean, work's going on slow and steady. You know, we don't have the speed quotient yet, because, you know, we're just a few people. We don't have the whole team. But yeah, as soon as the ground is being leveled, after we've put all this, we're gonna put in bricks and make a new feeder for the cows, you know. So 120 feet long, you know. I think it will very nicely house our 150 cows over here, and hopefully we can get in another couple of hundred. So the idea is over here is 1,008 cows. This is the dream, the prayer, you know, to house the stray cows off the highway and bring them to their retirement homes, you know. This is the idea. Cow protection. Cow protection means you give them a home. You give them a finality. You see, not something that's just 1 day, 2 days, you know, temporary, kind of a blow on the boil, you know. It needs a finality. It needs a system set in where these cows, they can come over here and they can live their whole life in protected environment. So this is our protected environment that we are building right now underneath these trees. You see, we're lifting the whole area. This whole thing. One thing at a time, one tractor load at a time. You know, this whole thing has been, this was already lifted some time ago, and then now we've put in another 1.5 feet. So this is, the inside of the shed is going to be 3 foot higher than the ground, and then this is going to be like 1.5 feet. So yeah, here you see this is going to be the outdoor shed, which means the cows can be underneath just trees instead of you know, a metal roof. Here is like the natural shed. So in the summer times, you know, maybe they want to sit under the trees because it would be less hot. But in the rainy season, and the winter time, they can be inside here for their comfort. So yeah, you know, every day, one small step at a time, and we get that much closer to our dream. Our dream is 1,008 cows being served in Braj by, you know, the efforts of Vaishnavas such as yourself, cow lovers, you know, Krishna Bhaktas. We're all in this together, let me tell you. It's only because of the support and grace of people such as yourselves, that this seva is going on, let me tell you. So, yeah, check it out. One final view, you know, tractors, just rolling it in. More and more earth all together. And there's the highway, see that? Right next to the highway, one of the major arteries of India. And there's our Gaushala right here. So that people, as they're going down this highway, will stop here at our Gaushala. And you know, eventually we'll have a little Godhaba, a little restaurant that is supported by the cows. You know, for example, you know, the buttermilk products, milk products, ghee and such. We can have a little cow, you know, product center over here with a little bit of a prasadam distribution center. So people come in, they sit with us, they eat something, they can come in and they can also offer some greens to the cows. You know, why not? That's the vision, you know, so that this Gaushala can eventually become self-sufficient. This Gaushala it has the full potentiality of being a fabulous Gaushala, but it needs a push. It really needs a good push, not just a push. It needs like at least a year worth of pushing and funding. And once this Gaushala has got its proper push, we're gonna be well on our way to continue the seva. All right, just want to give you another quick vision of our work going on here at Sita Raam Hanumanji Gaushala, and after that I